Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, a safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Don't make assumptions. Communicate with clarity. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with impeccability of the word, all our relationships would change. There'd be no wars, no violence, no misunderstandings. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 3. No, Dow Industrials down 40. NASDAQ up 3. S&P's up $1.50. Gold contract up $19.60, traded at $1,360 an ounce. Silver up 22 cents at $20.41 an ounce. Platinum up $14 at $1,149 an ounce. Copper flat at $2.18 a pound. Light sweet crude up 35 cents, $41.49 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year note up 15 ticks, 133.01. 30-year bond up a full point, 174.12. King dollar down 1,200 ticks. Big move here, 95.47. The euro is up 106 at 111, and the yen is trading at 102. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so we've been hanging in the same place here. We're 216.19. That ABC structure in the way up. You get a price projection of it of 218.90. It somehow, some way, this thing wants to make it up to that level. We'll see what ends up happening. We're in window dressing starting today. Window dressing goes until about Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, and then that's all she wrote. NDX 100. We go over to the NDX 100, the 3Qs. 3Qs are trading at 115.06. Now, the 3Qs and the composite are also in a ABC structure on the way up. I suspect they're not going to make it. I just don't see how the Qs and the NASDAQ composite are actually going to make it up there. We had Google come out with numbers last night. Nice numbers. That puts some big juice in. That's up $22. You got Amazon come out with numbers. That baby is up $3.50. Had been up $14. Bottom line, most of the large big dogs are out, so I don't see it getting up into those ABC structures in the NASDAQ composite, nor in the NDX 100. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? We take a look at the gold contract. Gold contract caught a bid out here this morning. Gold contract is trading up $19.70. You're at $13.60. Has the volume behind the move. Gold's 1366, your next number. We'll see how it handles 1366. The highs thus far have been 1384. Silver's a little bit different out here. So we get divergence inside this market. Silver got down to a price point of $20 today. Rejected the lower price. Actually, let me see something. 1 second. I want to see, make sure. Silver's probably rolling over too. 1 second. Silver. No, that's the contract. That's the most active contract. So silver's a little bit different. Bottom line, we had a high out there, silver yesterday of 2058. We'll see if silver can make it up into the 2055 level. Bonds. We go to the 10-year bond. We take a look at the 10-year bond. This is what you have. 10-year bond out here has done 1.4 million contracts. You're at 133. Bottom line is that this does not look like it's going to get back into lower price. And this is where we have some divergence out here. And what the divergence would be is that you have the aspect that 1 second, there she goes. The markets are actually flat. Bonds moving topside. And the way these bonds are moving topside, it looks to me that we're at 133.02. That 133.08 is the next game. The bottom line is that if we take a look at the 10-year, the 10-year is trading at 1.4 yield right now. So bottom line is that prices are going up once again, yields are going down. We go take a look at the 30-year, same setup in the 30-year. What you have with the 30-year, 30-year has done 290,000 contracts, which is good contract volume. We're at 174.14. This is going to make a run for that 175.04. All right, King Dollar. Let's go over to King Dollar. So King Dollar is getting toasted and roasted out here today. You're down with 34,000 contracts. We've done volume of, we've done 34,000 contracts, which is big volume. You're down 1,200 ticks. We are at 95.45. So 95.37 is the swing low. Now we've hit that low, and we've hit that low with big volume. So that's saying, guess what? You're going to be back down there, and we'll see whether King Dollar wants to run right against how it broke topside on June 24th. That June 24th level, 93.73, that's the bottom of that level. And, we'll see whether it's one that goes topside from that level. The yen, we go over and take a look at the yen, and not all this movement was from the yen, but what you did have last night, which is that in Japan, folks, they didn't put more, the Japan market was looking for more stimulus into the marketplace. They didn't get it. The yen got stronger. The yen went from $105 to $101. And of course, the lower that the price of the yen gets, the stronger it gets. We'll see with the yen, looks like it's going to go after the 100.31 level. Our own markets, our own movement in the gold market, as well as the dollar, came out when our GDP came out. When our GDP came out, what you had gold spike up about $10. We spiked from $13.41 up to the price point of $13.54. It's kind of counterintuitive right now what we actually have happening. Specifically, what I'm talking about is that with the Bank of Japan not going more, the more monetary stimulus, the correlation basically would be just the opposite of what we have happening. Versus our own GDP coming out. As soon as our GDP came out, markets themselves are flat. Dollar goes down, metals go up. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's go take a look at the small caps. What we have with the small caps is this. Russell 2000, you're up 33 cents. You're at 121.16. And bottom line, it's pretty wild how this has been working out. First, we had the SPY break topside. Then a couple weeks later, you had the NDX 100 as well as the NASDAQ composite break topside. And now what you have is that you do have the small caps pushing a swing point with volume. So we'll see if, in fact, the next few days, as window dressing lines up, can they push this market a bit higher before we go lower. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.